Welcome, my dear Sagittarius, to your mid-August career and money reading. We're going to go ahead and see what the possible energies and messages are that are coming in for you this second half of August. I'm going to start off with your oracle cards because that just gives us a nice core theme and main message, and then we clarify with the tarot to get deeper messages, deeper insights into the messages that have come through with the oracle cards. Now, just remember, my dear Sagittarius, if the messages that come through don't resonate, not to worry. It just means that it's not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs as they could have more relevant and applicable information for you. So the first card we get is your hard work is paying off. That's great. Now we want to see that in a career and money reading, Sagittarius, because it tells us whatever you have been doing up until now, you're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor, rewards, okay, coming in. It's going to start paying off. We've got this protection card coming in, and when I usually get this protection card in a career and money reading, it just tells me this over this period, and we're talking about this, the mid-August to end of August period. This is probably not the best time to take risks with your money and your career. So that would mean if there's like a high risk investment coming up and someone offers it to you, this would be like, slow down, look at it carefully before you make any kind of decision, because it's not the best time to take wild risks with your career and money. The next card we get is the reconciliation, and usually when I get reconciliation with a career and money reading, it means somebody from your past in terms of work, guys. So it could be an ex-boss, an ex-colleague, an ex-business partner reaches out, and maybe they have some kind of offer or opportunity for you, and of course that's entirely up to you, but we will look at that further with the tarot. Then we've got this very interesting card, Sagittarius, work through your fears. So there's something here that this all looks really, this is fine, we can manage it, but there's some underlying fear, and we need our tarot here just to give us a good idea what it is. Sometimes we're not even aware. Subconsciously there's like a fear that's just lingering there, and it's affecting everything. So we're going to look at that. We're going to start off here with your hard work is paying off. So let's go ahead and see what that is referring to for our Sagittarians. Right, look at that. Those two jumped, so we're going to take that. Okay. This is really nice. I'll tell you exactly why. Because it just tells me that with the Two of Cups, when the Two of Cups comes through in a career and money reading, it just tells me there's going to be somebody that sees you. It's like the perfect boss, the perfect colleague, the perfect business partner. It's like somebody who like really gets you, like you have the same work ethic, the same vision, the same ethos when it comes to work. And now this, when I say it's really nice, because it tells me that, you might have not have had this in the recent past. We've got the devil here, and I've got the Seven of Wands, and the devil just tells me, you might have felt like you were working in the dark. Nobody kind of valued you, nobody kind of appreciated you, nobody saw you, nobody acknowledged you. You almost had to be sometimes quite defensive in terms of what you were doing and how you were doing. Guys, this also could be that you were working in something that perhaps the people around you didn't understand, didn't get. It could be like, let me give you an example. If you were like, you come from this is really a random example, so just take it as it resonates. If you come from a intellectual family, okay, and so you were expected to become some kind of a professional, but you just absolutely adore creating things with your hands, and you're very creative. It's also got that kind of a feeling. So it was like working on your own, working in the dark. Nobody people kind of putting down what you were doing, people not understanding what you were doing. You always had to defend it. You always had to explain yourself. But when I've got Two of Cups coming in, it's so nice, because when it says your hard work is paying off, this tells me there's some kind of recognition from the right person. Okay, so whoever that is for you, and it could be your partner, it could, your partner, it could be your family, whoever this is for you, but there's some kind of good, positive recognition coming in because they start to see you succeeding and doing well and being happy in what you've chosen to do. That's absolutely lovely. I love that for you. So, and also just take it as it resonates. My example might not be spot on, so you might have to get a bit creative and just see how that resonates within your circumstance. But know one thing, your hard work is paying off. And there's going to be someone in your environment who's just going to look at you and say, well done, you're doing a great job. I get what you're doing. Keep it up. Right, so let's look at this protection card. What is this protection card referring to for Sagittarius? Okay, let's see what that is about. We've got the King of Wands, and we've got the Three of... sorry guys, we got the 10 of... I'm just thinking, sorry, that's what happens. I just lose my train of thought there. We've got the 10 of Wands. So let me tell you what this is, guys. This is somebody who is going to talk a very good game. Okay, Sagittarius. So please expect this King of Wands kind of person. It could be a male or female, but they are dynamic. They have the gift of the gab. They can absolutely sell anything to anybody. They're that kind of a person. People like them. They've got a good sense of humor. They're going to come in and offer something that this is just not for everybody, guys. So I just want you to be aware if somebody like this just comes in and you're going to like them and you're probably going to trust them, and they're really going to tap in and say, you know what, why do you want to spend the rest of your life working so hard, 9 to 5 grind? They're going to tap into that kind of energy, and that might be this might be very much what a fear of yours, Sagittarius, like, am I going to be working the rest of my life? Are things always going to be so difficult? Are things always going to be so hard? So they might just like tap in, and I think that could be a bit of a hint here. Tap into that, and then they'll say, why don't you come join this company? Why don't you come invest in this? Why don't you come do that? They're going to tap into something that speaks to you, and it's really about you saying, you know what, I need more information. I need to look after my resources better. It's not the right time for me. So just be aware of that. And like I said, it's not for all my Sagittarius. You just take this as it resonates. Then we've got this reconciliation card. Now, let's see what this reconciliation card is all about for you. Right, let's see what that's all about for our Sagittarius. We have the 7 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Okay, so guys, this is definitely somebody. This is definitely somebody that you've worked with previously. We've got the Hierophant here. So it could have been in a, like I said, I'm an ex-boss, an ex-colleague, but from quite a big organization, and they're going to kind of approach you with some kind of offer, like, we know how well you worked, we saw the results you got previously, we think you'd be a great asset to the business, to the company, to going into partnership with. And this is something, guys, I'm going to leave in your hands, because of I don't see anything negative here, and there's nothing like popping out. This is going to be different for everybody. If this does come through for you, you'll make the right decision for yourself. This person is not this person, okay? This is not this person. This person is somebody completely different. This is a very dynamic, entrepreneurial kind of person, and it's wanting some kind of investment, putting your money into something that is a little bit high risk. So these are two different people completely. Let's take some extra cards on work through your fears. What is this work through your fears referring to, my dear Sagittarius? What is that about for you? So we've got the 8 of Wands, which is fantastic, because basically what it tells me is that there might be this some fear coming up, or whatever it is that's coming off, but it's actually, you're working through it quite quickly. It tells me you're actually already working through it. You are aware of it, and you're working through it. And we've got the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so for me, this is just about, I think for a lot of my Sagittarius, this fear just could be that, of being accepted, of being seen as a valuable member of the company, of the team, just being recognized for your skills and your talents. But with this Eight of Wands, it tells me that you're kind of aware of it, Sagittarius. It's not like you're not aware of it and you're doing something about it. So like you're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, which I like. Very, very nice. So let's go ahead and get one more oracle card for you. So we just get one final message for our Sagittarians. One final message. And we've got the starfish. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. Really a beautiful message, because it tells you with all of this going on, especially with, your hard work is now starting to pay off. There's infinite possibility here for you. This is a huge possibility here. This is huge possibility here. This is entirely up to you. And what I love is like when you release this fear and whatever it is for you guys, you just take it as it resonates. You have got infinite possibility coming in with the starfish. It's wonderful. It's a lovely message to kind of carry through with you for the second half of August. So there you have it, my dear Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and give it the thumbs up. Just lets me know that you like this kind of content. If you'd like, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. It just helps me and it helps the channel grow. I wish you all the most wonderful second half of August, and I'm sending you lots and lots of love.